Hello, pups, and welcome to Kona. It's a detective game set in, I guess, Winterlands. I've had this game for a while, and I've been trying to make some time to record it. So I figured, why not today? And I don't know what this music is, but I love it. So let's just jump right in and see what it's about. Alright? This one. Whoa. I done made it mad. I may be talking louder because that was super loud. Oh, am I driving? Not yet. Okay. Oh, it's a Chevy! Wow! You get permission for Chevrolet?
Colbert sought information for a living.
Yes.
That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal.
Really?
William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Ooh, I get to drive now. Whoa.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
Really? Hamilton Village? Interesting. But why hire a detective for vandalism?
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
I'm so interested. I got an empty bottle. I have feet. Alright, I'm sorry. That shouldn't be such a big... Oh. I see these, Hello? Saving. Boy, I got the zoom eyes. Oh! Oh! Oh no. Is this a survival game? Hold on. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I need a drink. Hopefully I don't get jumped. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm back. Let's get down these stairs. I'm interested. I'm so interested. Because I feel the same. Why would you call a private eye? Hey, no one here. For vandalism. You can probably figure it out by what it says.
Hamilton never mentioned a road-blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise him. Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself.
Bye.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business. William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here. The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Oh shit! I didn't have it. Took control away from me. So, a few hours earlier or later. Sorry. Oh fuck!
Carl needed to get out of there.
Fuck.
The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Shit. Hours? What about the other person? Oh, shit. So it's a survival detective game. Okay. Oh no!
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
How do I crouch?
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance. Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language. This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
Can't really see far. Interesting. How? Okay, we're not going that way. You want me to take the little side road?
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Ah, shit. I'm hurrying. Okay, cool, great. Right here. Some logs.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
What? There it is. Woo! Do you guys think we crashed into it? Okay. I need a health pack. Health rations. That could be useful. Okay. Start a fire. there's a safe space for us to return to. Maybe William was running out, and that's who we crashed into. This townsfolk weren't trying to take too kindly to him no more. It's a loop. Interesting. Okay. Can I take the lantern? A second. Aha! There's the crouch button. Just not the one I thought it was. Now can I go down this way? Nope. Still can't go that way. Come on, we gotta figure it. I know I'm injured. Anything for the injury? Got anything in here? I might put stuff in there. Yes. Ah.
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
How do I map, flashlight, and the camera? Okay, how did I do the other thing? That's how. Wait, nope. Consumable. Great. Oh, now I have control again. We got it, people. We got it. Carl, you're gonna do just fine in my hands. As long as we don't crash into anyone else. Hopefully. Where could the other driver have gone? Can't see anything. There's Hamilton.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes, the Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
So you came in, took the land, treated them like shit.
Jean-Luc
Now
Bédard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie.
Oh,
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
on that side?
Wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store. Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Oh my!
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized. Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
This place is a mess. No shit. He's dead here. He clutched himself. Bloody handprint went. What's that? Smashed off the butt. Walk around.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Transformer blue. I don't know the codes. You can't shoot yet. Garage key. Blue is...
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Yeah. Close that. We need duct tape. I need matches. I got a feeling we're about to get into a big fight. Somebody doesn't want me looking around. Alright, you just say it's a mess. So what can we find in this mess? Is that footprints, handprint, something? Shut up. Go open the cash register, punch the price, 2 numbers minimum, press sell, turn the crank 2 times. Punch the machine if it doesn't work. You got it, buddy. Flyer. Mainstay, Quebec's Klondike. Alright. I am not reading that. Well, actually, I think I need to. Okay. Quebec's Klondike. Northern Quebec's economy is booming. The North... Yeah, nope, I don't know. Area will soon reach 30,000 souls, among which thousands of happy families will be prospering, thanks to the hard labor of their fathers who will be contributing valiantly in expanding Quebec's national wealth. Mines and hydroelectricity, hunting and fishing, the true Canadian dream. Turn it into your reality now. The mines, a sector in full expansion. Did you know that since 1960, Canada tripled the amount of resource royalties it collects? Did you know that the country's true source of richness is lying under your very feet at this moment? The building of our schools and hospitals depends on minerals. Exploiting our resources, the road to our future. The county of Manstan and its people wish to see you very soon. Turn it off, turn it back on, turn it off, turn it back on. Hit it. Seriously, from the generator?
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Ah! That help. don't have any power.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training.
Such as?
Wolves always stay away from populated areas.
Yep.
Wait, was it about bears?
Wolves are pretty skittish. Mainly because they've been hunted to death, but you know. Take what you can get. This was also a mess. Take that. Ooh, flags. That'll be useful. Buzz. 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 Keep it off. Alright, alright. Thought I'd try. So, who murdered him and where are they hiding? I must have hit them. That's why they're running. Which, fair. See a truck you don't know. You know that's the detective you called. Find out who vandalized the store. Anything in the trash? Nope. Not this time.
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Hey, I have pictures so you can. Your friend is dead! Ah, yeah, well, you know, pictures. Yeah. I'm just checking to see if the murder weapon was anywhere besides. Well, there probably isn't a murder weapon. In all honesty.
The milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
How recent, you know? There's a car in the garage. A broken clock, how convenient. Alright, let's open it. 2, 4. Sale. Oh, that worked. I thought I was gonna punch it. Post key. Yay! Now what's in the post office box?
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs. The murder weapon.
Yep.
What was that doing there? Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough.
Ah!
That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
Damn. Okay, we'll read this inside. I can't shut this off! Oh, Jesus. Documents. Hey, the envelope. Something's bothering me.
What could be inside that envelope?
I wanna know!
Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
So that must have been what the box was in that they took. It is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in great danger. A member of my community, the Honorable... Dead. Alright, cool. Now you, why are you not working? You're running. Are you not? No, you're not. Pull the generator. There it is. Broke the wire. There we go. Let's go in here. Close it. Open it. Turn it on.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Yeah, I know. I know. I would say that's on. Even though it says... Okay, let's put it in the off position. Let's go turn it on, I guess. Yeah. Power for the generator. Thank you. Okay. So, Carl was a spy. You know what
Carl
happened
knew
to...
that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees.
Yes?
A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
Sorry, I had to stretch. Okay. You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. And when people have a frog in their throat, they don't take risks by going to work. Customers can catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry, I have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will close down the shop. Unless you would like to come fill in for me, I wouldn't dare advise you. After all, you must know how it's done since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager, Giles. Okay.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Me either, buddy. Yes. I want to see what's up here. Another empty bottle. How do I get collected the bottle? That was just a mirror. Okay. A wine bottle. Ooh, maybe I can charm somebody with some wine. Not in the mood to drink maple syrup. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. I'm so glad that Carl here doesn't give two fucks about finding a body.
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
I don't know how to get there. Maybe fill me in, Carl?
track was fresh. That meant the car sunk down just a little while ago. Now where the hell could the passengers possibly have gone?
Ooh.
Someone had been playing with a crossbow here. A very dangerous game. A bolt could hit someone's tire or their eye. It could even kill someone if the aim was right.
Wilfred Roy. Alright.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away. Someone must have dropped this in a hurry, but whoever did was heading into the woods. Carl's tracking instincts were quickly kicking in.
There's more of that blue ice. What? 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 I like it. It's that blue crystal. Ice wall?
Carl felt engulfed by a wave of cold, and for a second thought he was fainting.
What the fuck?
All of a sudden, 4 phantasmagoric figures were fixing their gaze on him. What the hell was going on?
Hello? Hello? Who are you people? I can't talk to you guys. Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I don't even see anything to like interact with. I can jump!
Carl sensed that the cold was beating a retreat, as if he was moving away from some kind of center of gravity.
That's so strange. Alright, so they ran off this way. Where did they go? I mean, chased our wolves. So obviously they didn't make it. My thing is, this crossbow bolt is burning hot.
There was only void where the road should be. Carl hated dead ends. He felt trapped. It was as if the road had drowned in the lake. He would have to find help by another road.
Stay focused, it's on the right side. I just can't see it. Interesting. There it is. This person I'm looking for?
A wintry atmosphere surrounded the house.
The same boots.
The soundlessness of the area suggested it was empty.
It is empty.
When finding a boot, one wonders what became of the foot.
Yeah.
The key, which seemed to be meant for a padlock, bore an inscription reading Cloutier et Fils. A company name. Better keep an eye open. Businesses weren't exactly numerous around these parts.
Over the last few days, a lack of resources forced the death investigation of Pierre Boulez to come to a halt. The autopsy of the body conducted over the last few weeks didn't reveal any clue that could have helped the investigators, who refused to comment on what would happen next. This new development is happening in the context of the hypothesis of an accident, which is still, in spite of skepticism expressed by the local population, the ongoing official cause of death provided by the authorities. The incident is said to have occurred in the forest surrounding Lake Automie. I'm sorry, I can't say that word. Pierre was found lifeless 2 weeks ago near a footpath leading to the soon-to-be restarted copper mine. Bliss, an engineer in training who was working on behalf of the consortium headed by William Hamilton, was reportedly in charge of the development plans surrounding the reopening of the mine. At first, police had disclosed that the body had been desecrated. Today, the official version is that it's partly devoured by beasts. Hence the original assumption that a crime had been committed. Here. You're welcome. This is not going to get any...
Money in a jar. What a shame. Carl would have loved cookies.
Strange. Why wouldn't you take the money in the jar? This really ran out of time. What were you hiding from? What were you running from?
A pay stub for some undoubtedly harsh lumberjack work.
Oh.
Alexandre Blais felled trees and chopped woods for Cloutier et Fils.
Yeah. The same thing we got a key for. Hamilton's murder, the crash, the investigation, next. Oh my. Sorry. Wilford. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. We have lots of stuff going on. Well, we'll get back to that.
The sheets were in such a way that indicated a rude awakening, followed by a hurried escape. What had happened here?
Impossible creation for a mechanical drawing toy. Why? Just because you can't make a house with an Etch-a-Sketch? Le Monster? Woke up the kid and took off running. Why were you packing so quick? Only tormented minds smoke in bed. Oh, okay. Nope. I don't mind having it on. I feel the worst for Alexander. He hardly gets any sleep. I thought it was the work, but it seems far worse than that. From dusk till dawn, he stares into the void. He barely speaks to me. His son asked him to play the ball, and he didn't say a word. And that way, he has to glance at the window. Last night, I heard him mumble in his sleep. "He's coming," he murmured. I don't know why, but those words left a deep impression on me. He woke up shortly after, covered in sweat. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He couldn't remember his dream, obviously. He didn't go back to sleep after that, chain smoking the night away over the window. He told me to pack my things this morning. I wonder, why? Does he himself know? We're waiting, but for what? I feel dread. Yep. You have done something across somebody that you shouldn't have. Is that what happened here? You ran out of time. Get out of here. How'd you even get in? Check those at the damn thing. Suspicious.
The spirograph amused Carl. It was a nice modern toy, aside from being repetitive by nature and completely useless. Still, it found its way into many Quebecois homes.
Okay. Let's not read it there. Carl Faubert. Man. Male. Man? Male. Weird. Okay. I'm a private detective. It pays the bills, along with my veteran's pension for my time in Korea. Usually I'm hired to track unfaithful husbands, but divorces are expensive, so infidelities are scarce these days. William Hamilton hired me. He had a check and many promises. And I really wanted to leave Montreal, and Lake is the perfect place to get away. When you want to leave, you leave. William Hamilton. Rich industrialist, much hated and much loved. Oh wait, we know that. Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. Okay. So we'll go back down the road to the general store. No, we'll try to get to that shack. We'll end it there. No, we'll end it here. Damn it, I did the same thing. That's how you change the page. Wilfred is in charge of maintaining law and order in the forest surrounding the Manstand region. He is a gamekeeper and makes him the only authority figure for several miles. I don't know how to say that. Police officers must not come to the village often. Whatever they were scared of, their escape got complicated. Looks like they went through the forest. Alexander. The man sure works hard to provide for his family. He has a seasonal job at... I can't say that. A logging company. His brother Pierre was killed by wolves a week earlier, eaten alive. Alexander was really upset about this. Most would be for less. I wouldn't pretend to be Cinderella's prince with a glass slipper, but still, this boot is the same one I found on the balcony. Makes me believe Alexander may have fled towards the forest. But what was he escaping? Louise, the shy woman, worried about the drama hitting her family again. Her first concern is her husband. What about their kid? Not written down. Alright, zoom in. Okay. Last thing. And then we're done. I have the key, don't I? No? Oh. Interesting. Right. Carl, something bigger than us is happening. Nice. Ooh, shit.
Well, looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the
You're
bed.
not kidding. His brother wasn't eaten by wolves, he's eaten by cannibals! I knew it. A wire? I don't have a wire. I didn't find a wire either. More cigarettes.
A window left open in that weather? Perhaps something had to be watched.
Yeah. Okay. That will do it for this episode. If you want more of these, let me know. And I will do more. Otherwise, have a good day. Or no, I'm sorry. I'll just cut that last bit. Alright, thank you much for watching. You guys have yourselves a good day, and I'll see you in the next